House of Diana. Hope everyone's doing well on All Souls Day. Just adjusting. Hope everyone had a great Halloween. If you celebrate, welcome to House of Diana. I wanted to pop on briefly to do a couple of things. Oh, I just ordered some books and I want to share with everyone who's interested what I'm currently reading on, working on, and manifesting, if you will. Hope everyone is doing great this evening. Feeling rested and rejuvenated. I need to grab those books so I can show you all what I just ordered. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right. Hope everybody's doing well today. All right, let's get this thing started. Did anybody do anything fun for Halloween? If you did, leave a comment if you want to share. Oh. Where's everybody from? Who's joining me on this live? Or who will watch this live later on? Okay. Before I start with the messages, let's go into what I bought. So I was looking online for a couple of things. Make sure this volume's up. Okay. Looking online for a couple of things. I love to read, but I am very picky about what I read. So I'm going to share with you all what I bought. And I like to go to thrift books. They have the best books at the best prices, and I love them. All right, so the first package, oh, that's interesting. I'll share that later. I got a little surprise in my book. Okay, the first package, I received this book, Reed Buckland's Advanced Candle Magic. And the second book, I received Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Crystal, Gem, and Metal Magic. This one is a bit warm, but that's okay. I only paid about $3 to $5, I think maybe $5 for it. The original price was $12.95, so I don't think that was too bad. I got this little insert. Not sure what this is for, but oh, it's a company. Huh. That's pretty cool. Maybe check them out. I'm pretty sure there's something that was left in the book that somebody was working with, but I'm gonna check this out. So I've never had this book before. I have had this author's, Cunningham's. I have bought this author's books before in the past, but I've never, okay, sorry. The next one by Reed Buckland. I've had this book before, but this is a little thicker than I remember. I don't know, it's been a while. Again, these books are slightly used, but if you look on thrifts.com or abebooks.com, you should be able to find some pretty cool stuff. And like I said, I think I paid maybe $6 for this book. When I bought it before, it was about $20. So huge deal for me. Well, I would consider that a huge deal. All right, now let's get into my next book haul. So this is a combination of a reading, a book haul, messages, sharing memories about our past loved ones that have passed away on All Souls Day. All right, this one right here, Ray T. Marlborough, Charms, Spells, and Formulas. Never read this one before, but I felt inclined to purchase this because I was curious about it when I saw it online. Slightly worn, slightly used, but I don't think I spent not even maybe $4 on this, $3 or $4. It's a slightly used book, but nonetheless, all the pages are intact and you can still read them. The information, the content's still good, so that's all I care about. What are you, ladies and gentlemen, reading on? What are you working on out there? I have some more books also in the background, some newer books, and I will be sure to share those in just a minute. All right, the next one I have is Amber Wolf, Elemental Power. This is more about the druids. I don't know if you can see that. This is pretty cool. This is an older version. What I found inside of Barnes and Nobles is a similar book in Barnes and Nobles. It talks about elemental, working with the elements, but yeah. Sorry, I just paused for a second. So the author, she's an educator and a psychotherapist in private practice. She is also a Ban Druid, a wise woman who works with both the craft and knowledge of her Celtic heritage, as well as Native American sacred teachings. Her previous Llewellyn books are In the Shadow of the Shaman, Personal Alchemy, and The Arthurian Quest. I'm noticing a pattern here. A lot of people that are into elements and this type of work, a lot of them come from medical background. I thought that's pretty cool. That's an interesting fact. Okay, all right. This book was pretty good. If you're looking to work with the elements, this book I found was particularly interesting. And also, if you're interested about the Celtic culture or religion or their ways of life, I think this would be a good starting point. And that's why I bought this book. This book was about maybe $7 or $8, and this book is in pretty good condition. It's an older book, but none of the pages are torn, and everything is intact. I always check to make sure it's intact. Also, if you do shop with thrift books or 8 books, I'm pretty sure you get some type of bonus books, if you will. You get free books. So if you shop with them often, you get a chance to get free books. Okay, the next book I have, I'm getting all kind of stuff left over. What is this? Oh, it's just a receipt. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good time out there. Happy weekend. Happy All Souls Day. Today is Friday, the end of the week. All right, my next book I have right here is by Sylvan Ravenwolf. I absolutely love her. Angels, Companions in Magic. This is one of the books I had before previously, but I think I gave that one away. Let me see if I still have it. No, I don't. I think I gave those away. It's all good. But anyway, I bought this book online at thriftbooks.com by Sylvan Ravenwolf. I think I spent maybe like, again, $6 or $7 plus whatever the shipping cost was, which was not bad. This is a really good book about the history of angels, how to work with angels, prayers, different things like that, so much more. It may have a little bit of alchemy in there, I'm not sure, but you'll have to buy the book to find out. All right, definitely gonna check this book out. All right. All right, let's see what the next book is. This is my last, well, actually, it's not my last book, but this is another book I wanted to, it's another Silver Ravenwolf book. This is an older book, but it's just, you can buy a more, this is a book that you can buy the updated version, but it's the same information. It's just one of her older versions, but it's the same information, okay? This is really cool. Sylvan Ravenwolf's been writing books for some time now. This is good for people that are new into working with healing, raising your vibration, blessings, things like that. Celestial and lunar, sun, star, herbs, all types of stuff. Elements, it has all types of stuff in here, so this is pretty cool. And like I said, this is an older version of her book, but like I said, oh, there's another. I'm getting all kind of goodies. It's a bookstore, bookmark by someone's bookstore in Phoenix. I might keep that. But anyway, this is a book that I bought, and I'm very much excited to read it because, like I said, it's one of the older ones, but pretty much the same information, the same content as the newer ones in the store, in Barnes & Nobles and other major book retailers. All right, the next books I have another one, but it's okay, I'll show it next time. A Guide to Shadow Work. I did buy this from Barnes & Nobles for about maybe $10. I can't remember. But anyway, this is a really cool. I thought this was a really cool book to work on, especially during Samhain, during the ending and beginning of a new year. I just started this book not so long ago. I've been trying to work it in to my schedule. It goes over what is shadow. It gives you exercises. It's pretty cool. I like this book because you can take it step by step. And if you see, I've written some here on this side. But yeah, this is by Stephanie Kirby. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty inexpensive book. I don't know if they still have these books at Barnes & Noble, but if not, you can always look online. The next book I have is a book about Samhain. I bought this book actually yesterday afternoon. I know a couple of things, but I always like to read up and brush up on different practices, beliefs, recipes, different things about the Sabbats during the year. I will buy a Yule one later on, the same company. I think they're pronounced Lulwins? I don't know. Anyway, the same company right here, they make one for Yule and other Sabbats throughout the year. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, enough with my 1,000-pound book haul. All right, let's get into this. Okay, so I did a couple of readings on my Instagram page, also on my personal page. And if you don't know, it's the same thing. My name here, House of Diana 555 at Instagram, and my other Instagram page is Rosanna Alexis 86. Okay, so check those readings out. I did those for Samhain for the end of the year. Now I'm just going to just tap into the energy to see what I get for All Souls Day. See what's going on. All right, I am using Earth Wisdom Oracle deck by Barbara Moore. This is especially a favorite one for me. Sorry about the ring light, but it's still a favorite deck for me. It's pretty cool. It has beautiful drawing on the back. So if you love the vibe of the green and the earthiness, definitely recommend this Oracle deck. Okay, let's get started. All right. What messages do I have for my viewers, people that will watch during the live stream, after the live stream, and times to come? I get that someone used to work with Goddess Diana, Goddess of the Hunt, which is, I can see that. I can feel that. I can feel why the time of year we're in. The harvest is done. We're getting ready for the winter. We are getting ready to transition to move to a different season. Someone with the last name Richardson, Peterson, last name Thomas, Margaret, Rose, Brian, Kenneth, Chester. These people have been going through a couple of different things in their life. These people are Scorpios. Again, it's Scorpio season. People are Scorpios. I get a couple of Geminis, Capricorns, some Libras. A good chunk of Aquarius energy today. I'm seeing a picture of scales. The justice system. Someone's waiting on a decision. Okay, so someone's in their mind and they're waiting for it to make a decision based on which route they should go. Oh, I drew 2 cards. All right. The first card I drew was Awareness, card number 13. Don't know if you can see that. This person is standing in front of, looks like a body of water, and the moon is shining down. This person has to tap into the intuition, using logic and reason and intuition to make a very important decision. This is very beautiful. This energy right here for the moon speaks about traveling the road less traveled. Let's talk about that for a minute. What does that even mean? Traveling the road less traveled. Strength. Nice card of Strength. Card number 3. Having the strength to travel the road less traveled. There's a lot of people that are getting into the medical field. I see a good chunk of people getting into higher ranks, if you will, far as like surgeons, doctors, specialists, cardiologists, specialties. I see a good chunk of people going into specialties. You may have, a different background. You may not have a medical background, but it doesn't matter. God can use anyone's hands to be a blessing. I just got that. That's so beautiful. God can use anyone's hands to be a blessing, to save lives. If you are destined to go into the medical field and you're on the fence, this person's been going back and forth in their mind for at least 5 to 10, maybe 15 years. This is your calling. You're meant to do this. A couple of people, women, maybe about 10 to 25 men. Your calling is to go into the healthcare field. There's a calling. You'll know who you are. Whoever's favorite color is purple, I get feminine energy. This could be for a group of women. You have a deceased grandmother that is trying to communicate with you. You may have Greek or Jewish descent. Understanding. Card number 2. This bridge talks about exactly what I was talking about. Taking the road less traveled. You see this person there in a hood, and the sun is back here shining. Take on the energy of Leo. Be brave. Step up. Scorpios, you guys are going through some emotion. I get emotional upheaval. That's what kind of the energy I got last time in the last reading. Scorpios, I just saw a button of reset being pushed for a lot of Scorpios. So this is a season of reset, not just for Scorpios. Anyone can take this message and apply to it, but I'm specifically picking up on Scorpios. All right, what's next? Self-acceptance, card number 9. I pulled this card. Well, actually, this card fell out earlier when I was shuffling, and I got a couple of messages off of it, but now this makes sense. Self-acceptance. You see this guy? He's reaching up. He has a goal in mind, and even though he has to climb those rocks or tree stumps, he looks very determined to reach whatever goal is in front of him, and he's not going to stop. Determination. That's what's going to take. You're going to have a support group. You have a spiritual support group. You also, the people that are going into the medical field, specifically those that are going to become specialists, doctors, psychologists. You could become a shrink. Those people, this message is specifically for you. It's your calling. Ooh, that card literally flew out. All right, clarity. Card number 17. Yeah. This is clarity coming through. You see the way those rings of light are illuminating between these 3 people? Clarity. Manifest the clarity. You have everything you need. Someone needs to take their shoes off and go walking in the grass, get grounded. Also, I'm getting the energy of someone in the process of moving. They're not sure how they're going to get the money or how is it going to work. Don't worry about it. Just pray about it and do your research. Make a plan and step out on faith, okay? The money will be there. The path will be there. The path will arrive when a student is ready. I heard that driving back home, and that also applies to me as well. But yeah, I got that. The path will arrive. The path will be seen. The path will arrive when a student is ready. So when you're ready to take that step into a new adventure, a new space, the path will arrive. The path will be open for you, okay? Don't worry, and if you're an older adult, you're going back to school, you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, you don't know how things can be worked out, don't worry about that. Spirit's got you. God's got you. Nurture, yeah. Nurture your soul. Spirit, God wants you to be carefree at this time. Truth. Step into your truth. This woman, I just literally spoke about someone working with their hands. Well, several people working with their hands. This woman is creating a beautiful symphony just with her hands, and the way she's smiling at at her masterpiece. She's creating a masterpiece. These flowers are blossoming as she's playing this harp. And this smile is so reassuring. That's so beautiful. Step in your truth. And the last card I have is Blessed Sight. Someone needs to work with Goddess Bridget. I've been feeling her in my energy lately. Goddess Bridget she still is for certain people in Ireland, but she was a really big saint in Ireland pre and after Christianity. So look into working with the Goddess Bridget and see how you can forge your new beginning. That's an interesting word. All right, what messages do I have for my viewers? People that are tuning in right now, people that will watch later. For those going back to school, there will be, okay, so I'm going to put these down for a second. I'm getting some information. Okay, so there will be, I see 3 different paths, 3 different doors, 3 different windows of opportunities. Each one of these doors and windows will have specific benefits. So for instance, door number 1 might have tuition assistance that you didn't think you had. Door number 2 might have something similar, but then also have blessed with an internship from day 1. You may network and make friends with someone already in the medical field or legal field, whichever path you decide to take. You're going to meet someone that's going to be very important, and when you make that friendship, that's going to secure the bags. Secure the bag. All right, secure the bag, secure that friendship, so you can have that internship while you're in school. That's really amazing. Door number 3 is financial security. So either way, I feel that you're not going to pick wrong. You're going to pick whichever path you're going to take. It's going to be based on what's specific for your situation. Basically saying you can't make a wrong decision. If you do some soul searching, that's why I showed the shadow work book. Do some soul searching, do some shadow work, and put forth the effort and do your research, you will make the right decision, and you'll be fully supported in that. For those that are dealing with spiritual attacks or anyone picking on them on a spiritual realm, don't worry, your ancestors are already on it. I get this, people can be from African descent, Hispanic or descent, also sometimes Asian descent. I get Southeast China. Whichever, if that applies to you, take it. Don't worry, your ancestors are already on it, okay? Summon the Reaper. It's the card that fell out of this deck. I'm now using Anne Stokes' Gothic Oracle, which is so beautiful. The card that fell out of this deck is Summon the Reaper. What this means to me is death and rebirth. You see that sand clock she has in her hand, and you see the Reaper? This is the reset button I was talking about. Scorpios, Pisces, Capricorn suns especially. You have some opportunities coming your way you don't see. Go with your first mind. Capricorns, this is going to be a deep message for you. There have been some Capricorns, a handful of Scorpios, Pisces, and someone named Luna, whoever you are. This message applies to you. These people, the group of people, they are meant to go into the healthcare field. The thought has been circling around this person's mental. All is mental, and we'll get into that. This thought has been circling around this group of people's mind for, I get, maybe a decade or more or less. I say 5 to 10 years. It's been up here. Now it's time to take the idea up here and put it into, and manifest it and put it to the physical form. Now, I know a lot of people, they may get discouraged when they do the research and feel, oh, I'm not qualified for that. That's what the training and the education is for. So you can be qualified, okay? It's not how long the journey takes, it's what you do on the journey. And that's what's most important. Someone needs to research some Chinese proverbs to get wisdom. Also, if someone has the Chinese zodiac of fire, tiger, mouse, any, I get heavy water elements, whatever element, rooster. I'm envisioning, I'm seeing Pisces. I'm also seeing water signs. Water signs, this is for you. Water signs, it's time to step into your power, your energy. I feel water signs. Yeah. I look down, owl messenger. You see this woman? She's sending this owl with this scroll, this message. Water signs, it's time for you to manifest and send out into the world, the universe, exactly what you want to do. Get a piece of paper, water signs. Write down what you want to manifest and manifest it and put it, I get the full effect. Some of you come from Indian backgrounds. I get strong Hindu, Christian background. Some of you are meant to be druids as well, to get back into your ancestral line, the beliefs. The next card I have, soul bond. Yeah. This speaks of knowing who you are and being true to yourself. Wolves are pack animals, okay? Joining your tribe, exactly what I said. Going back to your ancestral roots. Rejoining, reclaiming your tribe. That's beautiful. Knowing who you are. Don't let people tell you who you are. You know who you are, and you tell people who you are. It's all about the confidence. All right. The next card I have is Fantasy Forest. That's a beautiful card. This card speaks to earth signs. Someone needs, like I said, someone to stag. Someone needs to work heavily, work with Goddess Diana. If someone's hunting for a job or hunting for their place in the world or trying to decide which way to go, work with Goddess Diana. See if she has wisdom for you there. I see 3 young men of African, Native American, possibly Caucasian descent. These young men have very strong spiritual gifts. What messages do I have for these people with the spiritual gifts? What messages do I have for these people with the spiritual gifts? Prayer for the fallen. These people have the skill of speech, manifestation. Your words. Send prayers to your ancestors. Your words are very powerful, but for this group of people, they are powerful manifestors. When you go in prayer, if you're between the age of 17 to 43, I get about 76% women, the rest being male. When you go into prayer and you know who you are, the highest of the highest hears. You see that light shining on her? Manifest what you want. Don't be afraid. Any more messages before I move on to the tarot for my viewers? Those that are watching right now and those who will watch in the future. Any more messages? Any more messages? The truth. What did I just say? Stepping into your truth. This has a lot of warm energy behind this woman. I'm picking up fire signs, possibly earth signs. Fire and earth signs, you know who you are. I kid you not. Bottom of this deck, inner truth. Inner strength. Know who you are. Defend who you are. That sort of truth. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. You know who you are. Inner strength. Use that inner strength. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to move on to the tarot deck to see what other messages. What message do I have for the viewers regarding any parts of their lives, whether it be love, marriage, being single, I see someone expecting money. If you're expecting money from the government or expecting someone to pay you back or expecting just some kind of financial retribution, financial recovery, I see some money being deposited into your account overnight. Watch your account closely over the next 7 to 15 business days. The money's going to come pouring in. Catherine, Katie, Wallace, Margaret, Rachel, Dana. These people, if you've been wronged by someone financially, don't worry, the scales will balance. If someone's contemplating on getting married or something magic proposal, this person, somebody manifested someone and now they're in shock. Cat got your tongue. That's exactly what you manifested this person. I kid you not. 4 of Pentacles, and directly under it is the Magician. This speaks of manifesting something stable, something that's not going to budge, and something that's going to be permanent. Someone manifested this person. So if you're manifesting a person and I get that song, whoop, there it is. The person is there. The person, whoever you manifested, they are there in the flesh. So decide wisely. This card, I kid you not, this card is right underneath the Magician. I put it back in the deck. This speaks about brand new beginnings. This card came out twice, and I barely shuffled. Manifested brand new beginnings. Take a chance. You manifested this person. If you manifested someone that's got the bag, this person, I feel like this message applies specifically to women, a couple of men, but mostly women. You manifested a man to come into your life. He's exactly who you want him to be. And now it's time to, put up or shut up. Here it is. Okay, well, you know what to do. If you manifest someone and this person's for real, you have to make a decision. What are you going to do? You know? All right, the next card I have, Knight of Swords. This person is coming in your path very quickly, very rapidly, very fast. I hear that song by Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. If someone's having issues with their parents or who they're choosing to be with, I feel like that's temporary. 5 of Cups, yeah. Don't cry for spilled milk. Don't worry about the things that happened wrong in the past, but focus on the things that you do have going for you, okay? All right. Queen of Cups. I hear that song from J-Lo and Cool J, All My Love Is All I Have. If you're ready to step in the name of love. I hear that song by R. Kelly, Step in the Name of Love. If you're ready to step in the name of love, this person is ready and prepared, okay? By next spring, oh, the World card fell out. By next spring, if you're a Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, maybe 5 or 6 Scorpios and 2 Libras, you manifested some kind of opportunity. Here it is. If you don't take the opportunity right now, it might come back around in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. So choose wisely, okay? If someone is worried about an ex coming back around, I hear that song in my head, second time around. You're going to have to choose between an ex and someone new in your life. Choose wisely, okay? All right. Oh. Queen of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. You can manifest. Someone has the black cat energy, that very feminine, very sleek, very independent, very sexy, very beautiful, inside and out energy. You are the Queen of Wands, manifesting the 6 of Pentacles. Don't let foolish behavior, I'm getting this, don't let foolish behavior cause you to lose your 6 of Pentacles, okay? Because the Pentacles speaks about celebration, abundance, gift giving. See the gifts right here? This woman bears gifts, okay? Don't let the foolishness cause you to miss out on your 6 of Pentacles, okay? All right, what other messages do I have? All right, I got a couple of answers. I'm going to put these cards down. I got a couple of ancestors with some messages. If someone's been trying to communicate, I feel that someone tried to communicate with their deceased mother or grandmother, aunt over Halloween, possibly with the use of a psychic or psychic medium. There was no response, but I feel like your loved one was there in spirit. The reason there was no response because your loved one is not... hold on. Okay, this person, the loved one that passed away, this person may have been deaf, blind, or mute. If that applies to you, this person's spirit will communicate with you in a very specific, very unique way, and you'll know it's your loved one. You'll just know. This loved one possibly could have had a mole or a beauty mark somewhere right here. If someone lost a lover due to gang violence or a horrible or tragic accident, don't worry. This person is blessed. They are resting and they are on the path they are meant to be on. They did not lose out in life. I feel that a mother's son, this son could have been between the age of 39 and 46. If you lost your adult son due to gang violence, don't worry. Your son has found peace and he is on a path that he is meant to be. This person's spirit doesn't want the family to lose sleep. He wants to know. He wants the family to know. This person could be. This man could. This is about a woman that I've personally. I won't say your name, but you know who you are. I've done a reading for you about a year ago. You had a situation. I'm not going to disclose your information, but your partner, your spouse, is doing just fine. They want you to have the closure that you need. If you're interested in a reading, please contact me, healingbygherica@yahoo.com, or DM me directly here at Facebook, House of Diana 555. But this person is at peace. They do have a couple of messages for you, but they are patiently waiting for you to be ready to receive the messages. Okay. Some things are left unsaid until certain people are ready to receive the message. All right, for those that are, I want to say recovery from Samhain, those that celebrated heavily, and those that possibly could have overdone it with alcohol. I hope nobody's doing that. But anyway, your decision, your choice. Spirit wants me to let you know that it's time to regroup and rebalance. Okay, take care of yourselves. You can indulge, but don't indulge too much to where it's now affecting your health. Okay. Someone has insomnia. I get an older woman between the age of 40 to 63. You're being haunted by some decisions you made in the past, and you need to seek peace for that. If you're suffering insomnia and you're dealing with, I get past life regression, or just someone that mind just won't shut off. There's no stop button. Reach out to me for a reading, and I would love to help you with that. Are there any more messages for our viewers? Anybody that will view later, anybody that's viewing now, or any time in the future? Okay, I feel that I see that there are a lot of young prophets coming into their power on the Upper East Coast. These people will do amazing work all over the world, coming from all backgrounds. Some are pagans, some are Christians, some are Muslims, some are Hindu. They will do amazing work all over the world for the highest good, and that's beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for my reading messages tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in to House of Diana. I hope everyone had a great Samhain. Enjoy your All Souls Day. Light a candle to remember your loved ones. Just because they're not here in the physical realm doesn't mean that you can't remember them with the last loves and memories they've brought you, and you brought them over the years. Until next time, everyone, stay safe and have a happy All Souls Day. Until next time.